like you. Be strong to hold the powers of the sun. To dream, believe in strength. Now I'm the only one.
Hello everyone, welcome back to Na Dior Pop. In the past few days, the K-pop community has once again been thrown into a wave of excitement after a short video suddenly began circulating across social media. The clip appears to show a leaked dance practice session from the global phenomenon BTS. And as many fans quickly noticed, the moment that captured the most attention involved two members whose chemistry has always fascinated the fandom, Park Jimin and Jungkook. For longtime fans, moments like this are always special. But this particular clip felt slightly different. The short dance video revealed something that made many viewers pause before reacting with excitement. The natural closeness between Jimin and Jungkook looked incredibly warm, comfortable, and even surprisingly intimate. The video itself is not very long. It appears to be only a brief snippet from a rehearsal inside a dance studio. The room looks simple, with bright lights, a large mirror stretching across the wall, and the familiar atmosphere of a practice space where idols spend countless hours perfecting choreography. At first, the members of BTS seem to be casually preparing to begin rehearsal. Some are adjusting their positions while others appear to be chatting or joking around. The environment feels relaxed, almost like a family gathering after a long time apart. But very quickly, the focus of the camera, and of course the fans, shifts toward Jimin and Jungkook. Jimin is standing slightly in front of the mirror, checking his movements while softly practicing a turn. His bright hair catches the light, making him stand out in the studio. Behind him, not too far away, Jungkook watches carefully, his expression focused yet gentle. Then a small moment happens, one that instantly became the center of discussion among fans. While trying a spinning movement, Jimin seems to lose his balance for just a split second. Before anything can happen, Jungkook instinctively steps forward and grabs Jimin lightly around the waist to steady him. The moment lasts barely a second. But the reaction that follows is what truly caught everyone's attention. Jimin laughs softly, looking slightly embarrassed, while Jungkook smiles in that familiar, warm way that fans know so well. Instead of pulling away immediately, he keeps his hand there for a brief moment, almost as if making sure Jimin is completely stable before letting go. For someone watching casually, it may simply look like a reflex between two close friends. But for fans who have followed their journey for years, even the smallest interactions can carry deeper meaning. The relationship between Jimin and Jungkook has always had a unique dynamic. Since the early days of BTS, the two have often been described as having a special bond that balances playfulness, support, and an undeniable emotional connection. Jungkook, who debuted as the youngest member, spent much of his early career learning from his older members. Yet with Jimin, his interactions often showed something different, an unusual comfort and closeness that gradually evolved over time. Jimin often appears protective and caring toward Jungkook, while Jungkook shows a kind of quiet attentiveness whenever Jimin is around. And in this leaked dance video, that dynamic feels incredibly clear. At another point in the clip, when the music begins and the members start practicing the choreography together, there is a formation where Jungkook stands directly behind Jimin. Their movements need to be synchronized, almost like mirror reflections of each other. What caught fans' attention was how naturally Jungkook adjusted his position. Instead of keeping the usual distance seen in rehearsals, he moves slightly closer, close enough that their shoulders almost brush as they perform the sequence. When the beat drops and they move together, their timing looks almost effortless. Their steps match perfectly, their rhythm aligned as if they instinctively understand each other's movements without needing to think. Then the camera captures another unexpected moment. After finishing one part of the choreography, Jimin turns around toward Jungkook as if to say something. The music makes it impossible to hear what he says, but his expression looks playful. Jungkook's reaction is immediate. He laughs softly, his expression softening before he lightly pats Jimin's shoulder in a way that feels incredibly familiar, like something that happens naturally between them all the time. Within minutes of the video appearing online, fans began sharing the clip everywhere. The short scene was replayed repeatedly, slowed down, analyzed frame by frame, and discussed across countless posts and comment sections. Many fans said the energy between Jimin and Jungkook in the clip felt different, more relaxed, more genuine, and perhaps even more affectionate than many previous rehearsal moments seen before. Some viewers even pointed out that their chemistry seems to grow stronger as the years pass. It no longer feels like two idols carefully interacting in front of cameras, but rather two people who have spent so much time together that their comfort with each other has become second nature. Of course, as always, discussions quickly spread across social media. Some fans interpreted the moment simply as evidence of their strong friendship. Others believed the connection between them felt too special to be explained so easily. But almost everyone agreed on one thing: the interaction felt sincere. Nothing looked staged. Nothing felt forced. It was simply two members of BTS rehearsing together, sharing small smiles and quiet laughter while preparing for what might be another incredible performance. Interestingly, a few staff members visible in the background of the video also appear to smile when they notice the interaction between Jimin and Jungkook. It almost looks as though they are used to seeing moments like this happen during practice. For fans, that detail makes the moment feel even more authentic. Because what appears on camera might only be a tiny glimpse of the bond that exists behind the scenes. For ARMY, moments like these hold a special meaning. Not just because they get to see their favorite idols interacting, but because these small glimpses remind them of the long journey BTS has taken together. From young trainees with uncertain futures to becoming one of the most influential music groups in the world, the members of BTS have grown side by side, facing immense pressure, exhausting schedules, and constant public attention. Yet through all of that, their connection has remained strong. This leaked dance video might only be a small fragment of a regular rehearsal. But for many fans, it feels like a window into something deeper: friendship, trust, and comfort that can only be built through years of shared experiences. Especially when it comes to Jimin and Jungkook. Because every time they appear in the same room, there is always an energy that fans find impossible to ignore. An energy that makes people wonder: is it simply a powerful friendship? Or is there something even more special between them? Perhaps only they truly know the answer. But one thing is certain. This short leaked dance video once again proved that even the smallest interaction between Jimin and Jungkook can make the entire fandom pause for a moment and fall in love with their dynamic all over again. Purple Heart.